All right, CS2 investors are idiots. You're stupid, most of you at least. Now, don't take this the wrong way, but people are just not reacting properly to the market. In front of you, I have laid down a few, just a very short list of what we're going to go over in this video. If you want to skip ahead, I'll have it highlighted while I'm talking about it, just so that you can, quickly shift through the video. I'll probably have it timestamped also if you're only interested in a few things. So here we go. Supply increase, it's small, okay? The actual amount of newly created golds falls a little under 20%. 20% increase to supply does not equal 60% to 70 to 80% cut in value. And people are starting to realize that finally, okay? Supply increase proportionate to price decrease is not, they're not equal. They should not go like this. This is fear, okay? Now, point B, value has simply shifted. The actual cases hold no less value. The actual total value has not changed. It has simply gone from golds into reds. That is all that has changed, okay? The actual present value, assuming that everyone, responds proportionally, which they definitely haven't, nothing's actually changed. Just a shift of value, okay? The reason that value is leaving the market in the form of market cap, which is all bullshit anyways, is that people are simply scared. People are leaving the scene out of fear. That is why there are less demand, because there's less people investing for the sake of gaining money. Ironic, isn't it? It kind of like Bitcoin. It is all speculative. People assume the value will increase because more people will want to see the value increase and invest in it thinking their value will increase. It's almost a Ponzi scheme. Not quite, because it has actual attributive value and you can use it in game. But you get the point. Already kind of covered this, but people are being emotional. Let's look. What is the price at? Oh my goodness, 4 billion, right? You have to understand that these shifts are all emotions, okay? If we look at the graph, I can't pull it up right now because we're completely screwed over by Price Empire and they don't have enough server power to handle all the requests. Price looks like this. Oh, we're going up, we're going up, we're going up. Release update, drop. People realize price is too low, rises, okay? This is all emotion. People say, oh, I'm scared of losing all my money on my knives and skins that you really shouldn't own anyways. I think they're a terrible long-term investment. Just gonna throw that out there. And then be like, oh shit, prices are so low, I may as well buy them before they start picking up again. Since the price increase, it is that simple. It is just human emotion. It's people fear of losing their money and fear of missing out of a good deal. That's all it is, okay? Because supply increased by 15%, give or take, maybe even 20 if you want to be generous. Price decreased, okay, 80% in some cases, 70 in a lot of Chinese markets, 60 in a lot of Western markets, okay? It's a disproportionate response. Okay, so let's pull up my notepad again. Now, here's another thing. Why are we affecting items outside of the appropriate range? Collections without knives in them. Rare cases, agents, stickers. Why are those prices decreasing so much? It does not make sense. Okay, they're not any way affected by the update. It shouldn't even be as if, again, it's all fear. It's all people selling everything. It's like, oh, it's all over. It's all over. Oh, get out of the market now. As Warren Buffett said, shit, it's all gone. Sell, sell, sell. Get the fuck out, right? And whatever. It's all. People are just emotional, and that's the truth of the world. That will always be the truth of the world, and that's always how people react. We see it in the real markets, but we see it even more amplified here. Okay. Something else I want to cover, dead cat theory. Basically, people are saying that, oh, price is gonna go up, and then when it drops, then people respond as buyers, and then they buy up, and then, oh, it's gonna keep dropping. No. Okay, we've already hit our bottom. Everyone who has skins to sell, right? Everyone from here to here who said, I want to get out, their skins are already listed. The price is already taken into consideration. Okay, and that price that they're selling at is assuming that a bunch of new knives are going to flood the market, which really isn't even the case. I mean, proportionately, it's a fairly large amount, but nothing that we haven't, nothing that we can't deal with. Okay, it's the cat is not going to bounce. The cat is going to hit and then realize it's alive because cats can survive terminal velocity and it's going to keep running up. Okay, stop being stupid. Shit analogy, anyways. So. Look at China, right? Buff market, skeleton knife Doppler, in case you're wondering, factory new. $1,400 is selling for $1,300. Drops. We see. I saw sales personally. I saw sales at $380. Okay, I wasn't fortunate enough to be able to pick those up on the buff market, but on CS market, I was able to pick up a phase 3 skeleton Doppler, double zero float. Actually, I think it's like the 19th highest or the 19th lowest float available. Let me find it real quick. Like, yeah, I mean for $500. I mean it's a steal, and it's already gone up. Next lowest price right now on CS float's like $850. I mean, it doesn't make sense. Danger zone cases. We look at the price history. These things are going for 90 cents. And they're going for $1.50. 90 cents. They decreased by almost 40%. For what? All the contained value is the same. People will still need to open cases to get skins to do trade-ups in the first place. Cases aren't dead. It doesn't make sense, okay? And we see this all over. It is people panicking. That is all it really is, okay? Now, just want to get that way. Now, as a smart investor, if you want to call it that, you're not investing. It's all bullshit. It's all pixels that can all be taken away. But if you want to put your money in here, okay, then what you should do, you should buy gold play skins at good prices. Now, how do I define a good price? Okay, let's find out. A good price for me is when I see the values that it was selling at consistently for the last 6 months, okay? Let's say $1,000 for a knife, okay? Now, let's say that I see it drop below 60%, okay? Meaning now they're selling for about 400, or you can find a way to get them for 400. I'm buying that. I see it, I buy it. That's it. And it's a good play skin, you know, like skeleton knife Dopplers, bayonet Dopplers, M9 bayonet Dopplers, butterflies with decent patterns, you know, tiger tooths, stained even's fine, stuff like that. I'm buying it. I bought this skeleton stained knife for like $100 off some dude. I did a cash trade. It's not worth that little. I told him, you're scamming yourself. It doesn't matter. But my point is, right, people are scared. They'll stop being scared. People will come back into the CS market. They always do. People are addicted, okay? So play off that. As a smart investor, buy things. They will rise, and they'll rise quickly as the market corrects. Golds are not a good long-term investment, but in the short term, they will rise as they correct. I am already up roughly $1,500, even $2,000 on just buying gold play skins, watching their price increase, and that's that. I bought it at the dip. I didn't buy completely the dip. I was a little early, a little late sometimes, but it doesn't matter. Prices will continue to go up. There's plenty of interest in the game, millions of concurrent players. There's very little to worry about, okay? Buy undervalued rare cases. I cannot stress this enough. Danger zones were already undervalued at $1.50 on float and about $1.80 on the Steam marketplace. The closest thing that you could do to get similar knife pools and similar play skin pools was a Horizon case, which was selling way above that. Danger zone cases were objectively undervalued, and they are even more undervalued now. Buy those. Buy things like Prisma cases. People will need to open cases again. Red trade-ups will become unprofitable consistently. This is not new. This is just, it's all going to balance out, okay? Please buy undervalued rare cases. If there's anything else, if there's anything you listen to here, please do that, okay? And if you've previously held knives, you shouldn't do that. Holding knives as an investment is stupid. If you enjoy play knives or play skins, that's okay. But you have to understand that all that money could go away. Much easier than something else like cases or stickers or agents. And lastly, okay, like, just hold on to it, okay? Your prices are going to go up a bit. It'll be a very long time, if at all, if we return to previous highs. But they will go up a fair bit more, I believe. At least in the next week or so, prices will continue to rise. And last, don't invest anything you can't lose. I am fortunate enough to be in a situation where I can invest my excess funds into stuff like this. But none of it's guaranteed. You can, and in most cases, will lose your money or lose a portion of it. But that's all for me. If you take away anything from this video, just make it this. Supply has increased. Okay, let's get rid of all this. Supply increase 15 to 20%. Okay? Give or take. I'm not perfect. I don't know the numbers to a T, but this is an estimate. Okay? Prices decreased upwards of 60% on all markets, upwards of 70% on Chinese markets, okay? It's not proportionate. The prices will correct over time. Use that to your advantage. Don't play into the emotions. I hope you all are smart with your money. I hope you all do well because of this, because I already have. I've seen great gain because of this dip. And I hope you will listen and hopefully follow along and make something good come out of this. Best of luck to you all. I'll see you in the next video. Please don't be like the other idiots.